lots of back and forths with people. That's for damn sure. And definitely not going to be lecturing or judging or anything like that. I'm just saying that, this is a drama corner of the tubes. Okay, we're just in a corner. We're in a very small corner. It's not like a big community or anything like that. However, the name has changed, and we haven't quite agreed on a name for this, whatever this is. But I will say that we could make it better. We could definitely do that. And I know it's not my job to do that, but I think I could possibly have an influence, as many others could as well, um, to just kind of, spice things up, have some fun, and get rid of the hate because nobody likes it and nobody wants to be around you when you're mad and sad and hateful and all that shit. So I got my coffee. All my cords are intact. My charging cords, which is really good. So my baby's being a good boy. And we got some people in here. Yay! I'm all hyped up on coffee. What? All right, Yoda, how did I trick you? Okay. Nothing is live. Yeah, we are. 69 Mammy, what's up? Good morning. Kanile, bada bing, boss. Goofy, calm down, Ken. And also Yoda saying, Kanile, chill. He's like, chill with what? Punkylicious, hey, I think you got me motivated to go live. Awesome, thanks. Yoda, don't make me bang your ex again. Kanile, that's horrible. How dare you? DFK, fashion related is the new trend, I guess. Yeah, it was kind of a, last minute thing. So who else? Who else? Who else? Michelangelo, yay. What's up? LG, my bestie. All right. I guess a couple people are live right now. Okay. The only way that I would actually care, or as Rhonda says, care, is if we had a channel owner slash panel host meeting and we met at a general time or a specific time, and then that's kind of honoring part of the COC. That is definitely a portion of it, but the only way that I would honor not stepping over anybody or whatever is if we started to have those meetings. So people might get kind of tired of me doing it, and they might decide, you know what? Yeah, let's get together because we're here to make each other look good. So build each other up or tear them down. Which one do you want to do? I mean, which one would you want to have done to you? All right, enough of that shit. Let me drop it. Drop it like it's super super hot potato. Copy, paste. So there's a couple people in the community who are drinking alcoholic beverages. Okay. Well, let's just say when things get excessive, there could be general problems surrounding you. So I'm willing to help out, guys. I can't keep it unless I give it away. And that means to teach other people what I've learned about staying sober. It's easy to get sober, but the hard part is staying sober and living a better life. A lot of times when we're drinking, we're kind of stunting our maturity growth because we've masked problems for so long with alcohol and drugs. So then when you finally stop that, it's like, okay, I don't have that, but now I have to actually feel feelings. Whoa, that's scary. And I can't, I'm not going to go drink over being sad or, celebrating or whatever. But the best thing to do if you are an alcoholic, if you're a true alcoholic and you want to quit, is pure abstinence from it. That's the absolute best thing to do. And in my opinion, well, that's actually from the book, from the AA book. But in my opinion, definitely get to some meetings or do online meetings if you can't get to physical meetings, and also get a sponsor, read the book, and you'll eventually find out if you are an alcoholic or not. But the main thing is, if you have a desire to stop drinking, it's definitely the main thing. All right, enough of that too. My gosh. So people are just going to sleep, guys, and people are just waking up, or people are getting out of a dream, and they're like, oh shit, I woke up, and it's in the middle of the dream. So then they try to go to sleep and they try to continue the dream because it was a really good dream. You know what, guys? Sometimes you can. Okay. DFK, it's been over years since you've given a car away. You're due to give another one away. Yoda, you guys just don't give it up, yeah, huh? You just don't give it up. Great. No, what does he say? A good deed never goes unnoticed. Well, DFK, you've been noticed. You made yourself very popular, and you're very popular with me. And I actually sent you a message today because it's been a while since I could hold my head up high. Haven't had a sip of beer, and haven't had a sip of beer in 5 minutes myself. I have to actually turn up this resolution because it's really, really low. It's all the way oh my gosh. Oh, I turned it down when I was I fell asleep, and before I fell asleep, I wanted to cut this down because I still wanted to play my music. I was listening to Enya, In Your Face. Just kidding. Not in your face at all. But it is Enya, and she's I guess it's new age. I guess that's what it's called, but I really, really like it too much. I fucking pinned it, dude. What the fuck do you want from me, DFK? Seriously? Whoa! Oh, that's right. I was still on it. See? Unreal. So when you end a stream, okay, what transpires is that the last couple little things that were said, or the last little things that you heard, will continuously repeat. All right. Now, DFK, you did respond. Thank you very kindly. Let me ask somebody to meet me up on the panel, okay? Hold on 1 second. Oh, gosh, I'm hyper. I'm hyper because I'm out of my medicine, okay? And I need to, get more medicine because I didn't ask my doctor in time. But that's okay because I can still be responsible and control myself a little bit better. Killing me in the name of, I got to do what they told ya. Got to do what they told ya. Oh, I'm getting restreamed. I just noticed that. Wow, Lottie. Effing da. Don't care. Adult contemporary, good call, man. Good call. That's what Enya is, guys. The hard part is to admit. Exactly. The first one is that we admitted we were powerless over alcohol and that our lives have become unmanageable. Another meltdown stream. No, DFA. And if I do, it'll be a clapping one because it's been a while since I could clap my hands. Okay? Don't test me like this. Shelly, just stop, but I think you should stop popping off. Stop talking about people. EIDD. Okay, I gotcha. Exactly. Yeah, I need to just stick to my own shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I got a lot going on. I'm reading my books. I'm not meditating, and I'm not. Well, I guess I sleep. Okay.
My milkshake.
What else am I doing?
My
Oh,
milkshake
I
brings
did some hooping last night. I might go out to the park and do it though, because there's a big stage and I can set up my music and stuff. So I'll probably do that. It's a great hobby of mine. I would love to go mow some grass and not smoke it.
my milkshake brings
Peoples. Oh, is Ask Your Bartender here? MYOB. I got you. So let me just tell you this, guys. I'm looking at my neighbor's yard and they don't need their grass mowed either. So if anybody could just make it rain, and I don't mean with the dollar bills, y'all.
my milkshake brings
Oh, I
all
got
the boys.
somebody coming up.
My
I
milkshake
have to do
brings
what
all
they
the boys
told
to the
me.
yard.
You need to change your entry name, dude. I know it now.
Did you say you're out of your medicine?
Excuse you? How dare you go there?
Just
Turn
a
up
you?
your volume. Oh my. Every fucking time.
What I say?
Turn up your gosh damn volume. I'll do it.
My milkshake.
Did you say you're out of your medicine?
Yes.
Well, in your case, I find that too big of a risk. I suggest you shut the stream down before you say something you may regret later.
Okay. Well, I do that with or without it, but yes, I am more prone to doing it without it.
DFK, please click the link and come up here and help her because she probably won't listen to me.
I'm fine. You people seriously are not even listening to me. Everything is fine. Look, hey, Yoda. Fine. Okay. I can take it down a notch. All right. You want me to
Don't
do
listen,
that?
don't listen to anything Yoda says. It doesn't matter.
I like Yoda Doug's tool collecting channel. And if you don't, that's fine. But
I
I'm
like
not.
him. I like him, but he's still an idiot.
Canal. I'm done with the splitting. Okay. The splitting is black or white thinking. And no, I'm not being racist. So shut the fuck up.
That's not a split thing. He can still hang in Chad. Just don't take his advice.
Look, you're black, blah, right? I've heard people say it before, so just want to make sure.
What is your point here?
I'm Caucasian. Okay. Do you see the space between us?
I'm looking at a honey badger.
The space in between us, dude. Do you see it?
Yes.
This is where we need to be. Just a little bit closer. All right. Can we do this? Otherwise, it's going to be like this. And I'm going to be ruling, basically. Now, do you want me to rule? I take that as a yes, but I'm not going to, because this is a democracy, not a dictatorship. It's a democracy, right? That's the kind of society that we live in. And people want to go around and say Shelley's a dictator. Well, they can stick that up their dick. Now, are you following me? You need to stop attacking me because this is getting old, dude. Everywhere I go, here you are.
Well, I didn't attack. I gave friendly advice.
Hey. No back talk. Shut up, ChiLL. Hey. No back talk. How do I sound? Shut up. Okay. Yeah, that was not appropriate. ChiLL?
Yes.
Oh, you got that out of me, okay? You sure did. I'm sure you understand, okay? Now, do you get where I'm coming from these days or not?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes,
No,
brother
you're
STL.
not
Thank you.
Yeah.
STL, you're not getting me off either, so don't even try.
You sure about that?
Mother fudge. What are you thinking, both of you? The nerve. All right, Tonkin, come on
All
up.
right. What's going on?
Well, I don't have any milk coming out of my nipples.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
that's going on. How about that?
Is it something you want to achieve?
It's not something I don't want to achieve. You know,
Okay.
it could be a possibility at some point. You know, I just got to get that knock up, get into the knock up stage,
There you go.
and everything would be super great. You know, but takes
Gotta
something.
find the right guy, right?
Yeah, sure. That'll happen.
This pound needs some direction.
That DFK, come up. The fucking it's fucking there, dude. You guys can pin it. You
DFK,
all
just
have
scroll up. I found it.
look. DFK has a wrench.
he wants
Yoda
you to
has a
pin it.
wrench. If they can't fucking pin it, then that's a problem.
Only the panel host can pin things.
Yes.
Excuse me. Well, fine.
DFK had to shout it 3 times.
He is
Hello, Shelley.
you changed your
Oh,
avatar since last year when I talked to you.
Early
Yeah.
AM sim
Well,
time.
things
Here we
happen.
go.
Welcome to the Shite Show, buddies. This is a moment for sure, and I would like to speak to Tonkin for just a moment.
Go ahead.
Since I did invite him up. To be honest with you, I thought that you were going to be working, so it's just kind of an impulsive.
Yeah. Well, I am on my way to work. I've got a 3-hour drive ahead of me.
You drive 3 hours
right.
to go to work? Come on now.
I travel around the country.
You drive 3 hours to go to work.
Yeah, sometimes it can only be a couple of hours. You know, sometimes it's only 45 minutes. Depends where I am. Sometimes it could be
So
6
your
hours.
you work at different locations?
Yes.
All right. So when you travel 3 hours to work, you have to travel another 3 hours to go back home in the same day?
No. I'll get
No?
a hotel. No, I'll
Okay.
get a hotel for the week, so
Okay.
I just have to travel.
Guys, make sure
Wow.
you donate to Yoda $, Yoda Doug.
See, that makes a little more sense to me, Ty.
Mhm.
Why would I donate to a snitch?
Yeah, well, if you're doing 11, 12-hour shifts, you don't want to drive 3-4 hours home, do you?
No.
No, it's
It's
sort
better
of
than driving 4 hours, I guess.
mm,
So, Tonkin, I believe Teresa mentioned, no, it was Elizabeth. Elizabeth K mentioned you, and she said, oh, you should bring Tonkin back. So I thought about that. And then I was accused twice by Tonic for, oh, remember what you did in Tonkin and all the. So I kind of want to squash that now because it was something I've been wanting to do. And I just want to let you know, without making this so embarrassing to you or whatever, that, you know, I didn't always treat you appropriately. And, it was a panel to have fun. And I kind of let everybody, I hate to say the word, but because I hate it so much. And then I did it, and I'm apologizing for something I did that I hate. But anyways, for the dog piling, and we did that on the panel. They did that in the chat. I felt, I don't want to make an excuse. I just wanted to say that I felt for a while that I was outnumbered, and I know you wanted to hang out, and people in chat were all going after you, and I'm like trying to run a panel at the same time, and it was difficult. I mean, I'm not trying to be best friends or anything like that, but I am just trying to let you know that what I did was wrong. What I allowed to have done was wrong, and I apologize, Tonkin. I'm sorry.
okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're
I do
welcome.
understand. Sometimes, you know, when well, let's just call it fun banter, and that lot gets out of hand. It's hard to realise when the other person gets offended from it, and that's when it
Mhm.
no longer becomes banter, does it? When people
Mhm.
start carrying on with it, it becomes harassment, bullying, whatever you want to call it.
Well, yeah, and here's another one I might have to apologize to because he's saying, I get bullied. I get bullied.
I only said it once.
Hey,
DFK.
DFK.
He says it 3
What's up,
times.
T?
Fucking A, dude.
Well, that's when he gets a donation.
Yeah, and he says, I get bullied, and it's my fucking voice. Like,
Mhm.
really? I don't
He has,
even
like, a little
remember
clip of you.
saying that. That's the best
He's
part.
probably gonna do it right now. Actually, let me go see. He's gonna laugh. He's like, yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, thanks,
You
Yoda.
watch those pin cushions he's giving away with the pins that he's selling. There's
Mhm.
going to be one that says "I get bullied."
Oh,
there
I
will
asked
be
him.
now.
I already asked him if I could buy one with his face on it. That's fucked up, right? I'm asking him to make one of
He'll
his
make one with
own
your
and put his
face.
face
He's
on.
gonna say, I get bullied on it.
I always win. I
Mhm.
always win. It's the best.
He'll do
part.
that too.
I always fucking win. It's great.
I can see him making that too. I got an Andrew always wins voodoo doll for all my haters.
Yeah, that's true. So we both win. And that's
Or you can
what
buy
it's
the whole
about.
collection, the Rebel, Shelley, Andrew voodoo doll trio collection for the low
Tell
price
them in
of
packages, yeah.
$50.
And
Or
also
3 easy installments of $20.
well, see, the only other person I know that has the big voodoo doll or whatever is Val.
Yeah.
And so that's the only other person I know. So they have a really great idea with the dolls and the faces.
Mhm.
They could up their prices just for the idea alone. People will buy them,
Yeah, sure.
But then again, you don't want to look all greedy and stuff too. But I'm just saying they could sell them for $20 a piece. You're saying 5 or something. I was like, no. No. It's too good of an idea, I guess, to do that. Because you're paying for that, You're not. I mean, actually, I think they already tried one out because I was sitting in my chair and it mysteriously broke. Especially after 2 minutes after Rada goes, "Oh, Connie's over there throwing stuff around because he's so mad at you." 2 minutes later, I fell out of my chair. So I think that there was some kind of a voodoo, something kind of
Well,
spell
10th man, he
between
practices
Rada,
witchcraft.
Connie, and Andrew.
It's probably something to do with 10th man.
Yeah, him too. He does legit spells on people.
There you go.
King of fucking YouTube.
Man, we got it
King of
all in this
YouTube.
quote community.
That has to hide his sub count. You ever ask yourself why does the King of YouTube hide his sub count? That's a question I ask myself when I see people that do that shit.
Ross Kahn does it. She does
Why?
it too. I have no idea. They're embarrassed to have too many subs.
But he's the king of YouTube. I think he doesn't want to embarrass everybody else. His sub count is way too high. He doesn't want to show, like make everyone else feel bad.
Yeah, and maybe he's trying to outdo Bird or something, and he's not there yet. And Bird says that he's the motherfucking king of YouTube.
No, Bird didn't hide his sub count.
Oh, all right, DFK. Did you say hi to Tonkin? He's right there.
He did.
What up,
Yeah, he did.
Tonkin?
Okay, no, he didn't.
I said it when I first got here. What the hell? I'm sorry you don't listen to your panels, but
If you don't calm down, we're gonna have a clapping stream. Do you want that?
Oh no, please. No.
Canal's gonna say, "What kind of clapping stream, baby girl?"
are we going to do that shit again?
Yeah, but
You said it was not going to be another meltdown stream.
No, I feel really happy today, and
Right now, but that's no indication of how you're going to feel in like 2 hours, which is about how long you went last time before the meltdown.
all right, this is what I'll do then. When it starts to get stale, I'll throw in the pink shoe and I'll take off. Do you get it? No, you guys wouldn't get that. It's a Florida thing. The pink shoe is at a comedy club, at a improv comedy club. When things start to get stale on the stage, one of the audience members throws a huge, like 18 size foot size Converse, pink Converse, onto the stage, and that's like, okay, you guys can stop now. It's going nowhere because it gets kind of just like old and monotonous. So that's throwing in the pink shoe.
Okay, if you say so.
Did you follow that, DFK?
Yeah, I followed it.
I followed it, but it's like, okay, if you say so.
Well,
It's like in boxing, you throw in the towel.
oh, bloody hell, Tonkin, bloody hell.
It's another analogy. That's all it is.
Well, hey, it's,
That's right.
you know, your analogy isn't as good as what my story was. So
Or
we
waving
can
the white
stop there.
flag. What did they do anything over in England? Like as far as like kind of throwing in the towel type of thing? Do they have any
Get that out of
analogy
there.
like that over there?
No, not really. It's just throwing in the towel. That's the one I really use. Give up.
All right, y'all need to calm down. If somebody needs to take their damn medicine.
69 trying to bait her with the clap emojis. I see.
Oh man, it's those clapping emojis.
Guys, am I gonna have to have a meeting with my mods because, I mean, I caught something.
Look, listen, you can always
Not
ban
look,
the
listen.
clapping hand. Once you ban the clapping hand from the chat,
Yeah,
if
Mammy,
it's part of
why
your
don't
ban
you
words,
stop clapping for first of all?
No, can't ban Mammy.
Second of all, you got the 100 in there. That's a fucking tonic representation, so you can cut that out, and then we'll be good. All good. Put some hamburgers in there. I don't give a shit. Mammy
some
wants to put in.
breakfast food items.
That's why I'm not gonna give her a wrench. No, I didn't say make it clap. She's lying about. I did not. She's lying.
I think you did say that.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
no
'cause
good
I
at
clapped when
making
you
it
said
clap. Look, you can go make it clap all you want, but it ain't
Oh
gonna do
shit!
me.
Don't say that to Kanile. I might take you up on that offer.
Look,
I think the limit for one message in chat is like 200 characters.
yeah, exactly. So
that's a lot of clappy
keep
hands.
it short, stupid.
Clappy hand.
Short, stupid. He was trying to hook up with Ginger Snaps.
Who? Kanile?
Ginger
Kanile's trying to
snaps.
hook up everybody.
Well,
Ginger snaps. Who's that?
Oh, like you don't know.
No, I simply asked who that was because I
Oh,
wasn't familiar.
remember she came in and you're like, oh, who is that? And we're like, oh, Dan, another one he's gonna try to holler at.
I didn't even know the gender till you said that.
Gender. You know the gist? How about the gist? The word.
He's like the black poon handler. He knows all these women. He flirts with them all.
Yeah,
I
that's you,
simply asked
Kanile.
who it was because I didn't know her.
Well, she's not the only one. He didn't talk to Nevaeh, Elizabeth K, Rick
I
Crude.
never flirted with Elizabeth. He always tried to push me off on her.
Hey, no drug talk here.
Yeah, we don't
Drug
do that.
talk where?
Look, she put the burners up.
You need to make
Well, they
Adderall
don't have
your ban words
the
too.
emojis. They do have a red stiletto.
You put that. You're so cute. I had some clear stilettos with the clear like strap across the front.
Yeah. How tall were they?
If they were really clear, how did you ever find them?
I only wore them once, and then I quit the
When
job.
you couldn't find them again?
Right. So I quit the job.
What did you do with them? Did you just like
I
donate
put
them?
them
You still have
on.
them?
I put them on my feet.
No, the shoes afterwards after you quit.
I couldn't find them.
These disappeared?
Yes.
Oh.
They're probably just right in front of her nose and she just can't see them.
Morning, brother Izzy.
You don't have like cloak.
My nose
like
isn't that
Star
big.
Trek cloaking device on the shoes.
Yeah. I could definitely click them. Click, clack, click, clack. Hey, Izzy. What do they say? Blat, blat, blat. So stupid. Is that what they say?
Placat. I don't know. I can't say it.
No, just recently they were saying some bullshit about plat, 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 or clack, clack. I forget what they were saying.
I have no idea what you're.
What they say, Canal? Help us out.
You're close enough.
Pow, pow, pow. I don't know. I mean, it has
That-
something to do with like that.
I don't know. I just don't care to think about it right now.
All right, he's too high right now. We got to cut him some slack.
I'm not high.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't smoked since 2016.
Good for you, man. Good for you. If you guys could click on the link, I would definitely like to get my money's worth on the StreamYards because they raised their rent.
What?
It used to be $25, and now they charge me $33. So I'm gonna have to give a talk to them and see, what time it is.
$33. Where do they come up with that number?
I don't know, but I don't have any additions to it that I know of.
It's
There
like a
was
33-degree Mason. What's going on here? It's like Illuminati controlling StreamYards now.
Yes, the Masons. Actually, one of my buddies audited the masonry place in possibly Washington D.C. And they let him go in certain parts. They let him walk around, but he wasn't really like, "Oh, what's your name and name?" They're not going to say, "Oh, Platt act." Of course, she would know. Of course, right? She was up there yesterday, and he was not being very respectful toward her.
Who? Rebel?
Yeah,
Yeah. I think he has a crush on her.
I think so too. STL, I wonder if you're in my Discord server.
Yeah, I am.
I would like you to read that message that I put in there.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
It's
Why not just tell instead of having him have to go look?
it's pretty profound, and I wouldn't be able to repeat it word for word. Just like that. I'm glad you guys didn't see my face when I did that.
You probably are too.
Funny faces when you make funny noises. Funny faces give you funny noises. No, funny noises give you funny faces. What LG you don't like? His big, beautiful COCK that he speaks of? Did she date Connie?
No,
No,
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not
Well,
trying
no,
to
what
be weird.
he's referring to when Rebel
Mhm.
does his defend impression. Not defending us. Yeah, that's what he was talking
What
about.
it's supposed to be. Oh fuck.
You know how he does it. I don't know. I can't do it like he does.
STL, I think it's your fault.
Mine. How?
Mhm. Well, you started with the rage, and then I got super pumped up, and it just kept going on from there. Okay.
That's a good video though. You should watch it. It's like 20. It's pretty long, but it's really
Oh,
good.
I saw it. All right, LG. Look.
Right there,
I
G.
feel
I
very
came up
close.
with this.
So. What?
The fuck was that?
Sorry, that's me sat now. I'm in an area I don't quite know, so.
You safe in the streets, mate.
Yeah.
What kind of car do you drive?
Well, I've got a BMW M5 at the moment.
At the moment, do you have more than one?
Well, I was doing up like the old Ford Capri. I might get that on the road and start driving that when the summer comes.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Why'd Andrew kick me from his Discord server? I go back. He invited me to his Discord server. He has me watch a video, and he just kicks me. How rude.
telling you, these people are
Nerve of that
splitting.
guy.
They're fucking splitting, man.
So much for the open dialogue, Andrew.
Yep.
It's in and out.
Oh, when you leave the Discord, the open dialogue is now not open. Splitting, the action of dividing or being divided into parts. But in psychology, it has a different type of it. I'll get that to you. Thinking in absolutes. I put opposites and absolutes together. You either think people are listen, this is our community, cult community. People are either good or bad. No accepting of others' views. Idolizing individuals, then condemning them. Raising one's own esteem by belittling others who think differently. Constantly changing one's mind over important issues. Employing a changeable perspective of others and sudden mood swings. So that's splitting behavior. And I knew that I knew what I knew about it was that it's black or white thinking. You're either good or you're bad. And I think that a lot of this does occur in our quote community. If we can look within ourselves, we can change this one person at a time. You know, guys, I can't do it all.
I see myself as a gray area.
Yeah,
Gotta
and
work on yourself
I
and
fall
work on
short
it.
of that. I mean, I do splitting most definitely. I could work on that. Yeah. Yep, I sure do. I do think in absolutes. You're either this or you're either that. There's nothing in between.
Be the vigilante we deserve.
What about reserve? What'd you say?
I said, be the vigilante we deserve.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
Then again, that would be DFK rather than.
DFK is not there, I don't think. I don't know where he is.
I'm here. I'm listening. That's why I have 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Oh,
He's always so direct.
Damn, would you like me to be elusive and evasive and anything like that?
Yeah, loosen up a little. Loosen up your buttons, baby.
I didn't say loosen. I said elusive and evasive.
Lucy Lou.
how about those drinks, homies?
Elusive and evasive. Well, no, I don't want you to be that necessarily. Just be yourself. And I think that's the problem that we face right now is that we're being very unaccepting of each other's personalities. And I see a lot of personality conflicts. But if we could look at the principles before the personalities, we might make it a little bit further with each other. And start to close the gaps and not have the hate that's prevalent here.
When are you going to
I
start?
talk a good talk, don't I?
I don't think everyone wants to be nice to each other.
You know what, STL? You can just go stuff it with that because I don't appreciate that.
No, but it's true. I mean,
he didn't say he didn't.
Right, but I'm saying there's some people I feel like that they like the conflict or somebody to point the finger.
Paige.
I know Paige likes to argue and fight. Sure.
Well, let her argue with me. We won't break up as friends over it. We'll still have that bond with each other. It's not going to just be like, oh, we're fighting, so I hate you. You're bad. That's no way.
And when I say that, she doesn't. It's not. I'm not saying that she does that kind of stuff with me, right? I mean, maybe every once in a while, but of
she
course,
did it with Steph. Steph did it with her. I threw my hands up. I said, I can't. I don't know what. I don't like to see people fighting like that. And people encourage it. They encourage it. Bring them up. Let's
bringing
fight.
up kids and people's names and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that anybody should do that.
Well, you know what really gets my goat really is just like when we're up on panel, we're having a good conversation back and forth with everyone, then someone comes up to argue and disrupt it and just change the whole atmosphere, you know?
Yeah, and when I went up to try to de-escalate it, everybody started yelling at me and being mean to me. And I'm like, oh, go ahead and speak. ChiLL. He just hates me, and it's so obvious.
You is definitely the wrong person to do that.
Excuse you? No.
Okay.
Hey, ChiLL, you were sleeping.
I
Probably.
wasn't asleep. I was just away. I didn't care to
Yeah.
watch all
Well,
this.
I was on the panel earlier, and it wasn't like I was fighting at all. STL, right?
Yeah, but
What did I
no,
do
but
wrong? Everybody's like,
no,
oh,
I
shit,
think it
you're
was
just
just the
this
wrong
and that.
time. You know, you jumped in and it's like, oh, here's Shelly. Then now they're focused their, target on you, right? And then after you left and Paige is gone, they focus their target on me a little bit, right?
There doesn't have to be a target, STL. Do you realize this? And then when they ban you, hold on, when they ban you and they ban Paige, everything's going to be fine? No, there's going to be somebody else to replace that. To replace
Sure. Yeah.
that role.
I think that they feel
Like
this is how
eject
they
the team.
operate. Like, okay, let's here's our next target we're going to focus on. And after they're done,
Yeah.
and they'll move on to somebody next, right?
Well, listen, you guys are safe here. There's not going to be any fucking target here. And if anybody starts to do the targeting, I'm going to nip that right away. Somehow, some way.
I mean, I think it's okay, and in some ways it's healthy to have like kind of a heated discussion or debate or at times, but not all the time, and not just like, oh, look, here's so and so. Let me tell you what this, and let me tell you about this person. Oh, here's a video about them. Oh, here's another embarrassing moment in their life. Oh, let me show you
It
this
gets
video. And
old. It's like they just have all these clips. It's so weird. I've never done that before. I don't feel good doing that. It feels wrong to do that. I don't like to embarrass somebody because I don't want to be embarrassed either, So I
you
don't
need
want
to
to
ask
do that
yourself,
to
like,
somebody.
what, like, I don't think that they walk around in real life like that. It's like, oh, look, here's
Tonkin.
He
here's
has to go to work.
Oh, so you're getting him out the door on his way? Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying, STL? I'm sorry, DFK.
No, it's all right. I don't know if people do that in real life. I guess they do maybe behind the scenes, they'll gossip like, oh, let me tell you what that neighbor did, I saw him doing this, or people do that.
But
Right?
also STL, yeah, but also, well, it's called gossiping in real life.
Right.
Without the quote receipts. But I will say that and not only was it disturbing how they were going at it, but it's sickening how people will encourage it and how they want them to go for content.
Right. But the problem is they make the other person look like such a bad person. Then it's okay to do all those bad things to that person because they've shown that they're they dox someone's kids or whatever they this person does this, so it's okay to break all the rules because this person's a bad person, right?
Yeah, and also, but they get the views. They get
they get the views. Everyone
they don't. People know it's not going to happen here. They know it's not going to happen. Well, it has in the past, but
yeah.
I mean, it has. I can't lie about that. But not lately.
I mean, if it happens every so often, it's okay. But I think when it does, people have to, I guess, put up boundaries of their own panel, like say for example, you have a thing if no one can say or anybody's real name, for example, right?
Hmm.
And someone does it on the panel, then
Drop them.
you, yeah, drop them. Say, hey, look, you broke the rule, and you don't have to like ban them forever. Just kick them off for an hour or the rest of the night. I think over time, people will learn that, hey, look, yeah, I can't do that over there, and that's really
Hmm.
it's a good rule to have, right? If we all kind of want to, if anyone brings up someone's family matter into the
Hmm.
discussion or what have you, right? If
Hmm.
whatever your boundary may be, just to stick to those boundaries, and if someone violates those, then say, hey, look, yeah, you have to, sorry, can't do that here. Put you in timeout or something, or kick them from the panel for the rest of the show.
Yeah, that way you're not losing a potential friendship, and you're just setting that boundary
Hey, look, you broke the
regarding
rule.
the behavior. Hmm. Thanks, Tonkin, for coming up. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
And hi,
thanks.
Delbert.
I think people or panels hosts should try to do that more often.
Yeah, that way you're not having to ban and then discard the person. But some people are just blatantly disrespectful. Like I'll just show up in a room and they will be so hateful to me. It's like, wow, I don't get
Well,
the
that's the
purpose
thing.
of
Like
it.
see, that's the thing. Like if they're going to be really mean to you and dogpile, then
Hmm.
you have to ask yourself, like you're allowing yourself to be on a panel where they're doing that too, right? Like, yeah, they're
Hmm.
doing that to you, but you're also on the panel, participating in it while you letting them do that to you, right?
Well, it's a shit show for Paige because they are going at her on the panel and in the chat. And how is she going to be able to sleep okay and feel normal? And her self esteem is, I mean, it's going to get, maybe not, but I would think that it might lower because of all the hate.
Well, she sleeps fine as far as that goes, but there are times where she felt kind of
Ostracized, canceled.
yeah, but it depends. Like certain people, she thought, hey, I thought that person was kind of on my side, or I felt like they were a
Mm-hmm.
friend, and now they're being really shitty to me, or you know, I've seen that, and she's even made comments like that, and got upset about it, right? Which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of that myself, just my opinion, but I think a lot of that comes down to the mob mentality.
Yeah, I agree. It's like,
if I
man, all the friends, all my friends don't like this person, so I'm against all the majority because everybody doesn't like that person, so I get attacked when I stick up for them, or I'm people will, why do you do that? You know what this person did? Let me show you a video. This is what they did, and this is the end of the video. Oh, here's them eating a booger. It's like, oh my god, all this embarrassing stuff. Ha ha ha. There's like a whole panel of people and 50 people or more and watching it. You feel like, I guess so. Yeah, I guess they are a bad person. It's like you're
But they don't ever
forced into.
say, "Oh, I did this to them, and that's why they did this
Yeah,
to
they're
me."
not. Who's gonna say that? Who's gonna say, well, I was said this or did this to that person first, but let me show you. No, they don't do that. No one does that.
Well, no one really retaliates either, unless something's done to them first.
Well, they do. They just, they do all the time. People
Yeah,
retaliate
that's
all the
true.
time.
That's
Then they
true.
get lost. Like, how did all this started?
Or they'll get in on the dog pile, and the next day they're like acting like they're friends with you, like you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Right? I've seen that before.
But I feel each individual has their own. What is it? The line in the sand, and it's different for each person. One person, it may be talking about someone's family. Another person, it may be bringing up someone's children. Another one may be, another person, if you talk about, someone's sexual orientation, that's really bad for them. That it just depends on what it is, and each person's a little different.
I mean, have these people have you guys ever been to your work Christmas parties or anything? I mean, do you know how to behave civilly? It's so weird. It's so weird to see the types of
Yeah.
behavior that people have. And I know I'm not perfect by any means, but also I don't provoke people. I don't. I usually react, and then I go save the underdog, and the people who are dog piling on them, I'm going over there to save them. So something's seriously wrong with me if I'm going to do that, because that's just not normal.
Yeah. Didn't work out with Rebel, did it?
You think that shit's funny, Kanile? You suck, dude.
I mean, what do you expect? Like if you get kicked out of every, panel or whatever, they kind of push you into their enemy's arms, so to speak, right?
Yeah, the enemy of
This
the
person
enemy
doesn't
is
want
your
you there.
friend.
They don't want you there. And, oh my God, why is this person over on Rebels? Well, you made them feel not welcome and everywhere else they go. So,
Oh, I caught hell for going over there. And then other people started going over there after me. And I'm like, well, they're not getting caught hell. And then Rebel got mad because I had people on here that he didn't like. And I muted him because I was trying to tell Shiva to turn his volume up. So I had to mute Rebel and somebody else. And that's the only reason why he smeared me and doxed me, was only because I had people on the panel who he didn't like and because I muted him. That's it.
That was
So if I
about,
have to step on eggshells, that's not a friend I want.
I mean, that was about the same that happened with Sweet. Similarly.
Yeah, she had the panel, and I don't think she invited those particular people he didn't like up on her panel, but she hadn't had a panel for a
They were
while.
still on panel though.
What?
I said regardless, they were on panel.
So what? So what? Are you? Who are you defending?
I was just saying it was similar.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, you weren't judging it. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely. It was exactly the same. Must have been a conspiracy.
You weren't going to be an exception to the rule.
You told me. 69 Mammy, what are you doing? Shelly, why are you not reading chat, keeping up with it? What did I miss? What did I miss? I don't hate asking for a friend. What did she ask? STL, did she not say something about clapping?
yeah, she did.
Good. Okay. Hey, Andrew.
Got that straight.
Angel Anderson.
You lied, Shelly. You
Yes.
lied about it.
Yes.
How does it feel to be a liar? A dirty liar.
I'm not going to take anything personally anymore or take offense to it because I know who I am. My family knows who I am, and God knows who I am, and that's all that matters. Anybody else, they can go away if they have a problem with me and whatever. So I don't think she lost her glasses. Oh, I think she lost her glasses. Ho, ho, ho. Very funny. I get bullied. What's going on, everyone? It says Blinded by the 1, 2, and 3. Oh, look, Yoda, there's a knife that he wants. It's called the clap. Can you imagine? You guys have the clap here.
Remember the clapper? Clap on.
Clap off. The clapper. Mm-hmm. I wondered if they still had stuff like that. It seemed like such a great invention back then.
Now they got Alexa. You can say, Alexa, turn my lights on.
That's true.
Yeah, but if you stop and think about it, somebody going to sleep and all of a sudden they're going to clap their hands twice and then go right back to that state of rest that they were in. Nah, give me a break.
It's better than an air horn in your face.
Maybe. Depends on how heavy you sleep.
You bring up a good point, DFK.
So did I.
Yeah, that too.
I'm very needy today, I think. It sounds like that. I don't care. Oh, I'm looking for clout and attention. She wants to be relevant. Some people say it's like everybody on the panel wants to be relevant. everybody who goes up on a panel wants to be relevant. Newsflash, guys. Everybody, look, we all have some things that are very, very similar. So anything you say about somebody else, it probably has to do with a lot of other people as well. And there you go. We all want attention. We all need attention. We need people. We're social beings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start reading the book if you guys are going to be like, you know,
What book are you gonna read?
I'm the same one like I always read. I'll just start over.
What book?
The Four Agreements
Uh,
by Miguel. No, I'm sorry, Don Miguel Ruiz. The Four Agreements. See, I have certain disciplines in my life that I rely upon. STL, what kind of disciplines do you have in your life that you depend on?
I think I have a lot of patience.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like places or things that you hold dear to you to help you get through life better. Like I have my schooling, like my school was my discipline. Definitely. The 12-step program, that's definitely a good discipline.
Family, friends.
Mm-hmm. What about you, DFK?
No comment.
What about can collecting? I'm sorry. Were you able to buy like anything of value with all those cans? I mean, you had a significant amount.
Yeah, and I gave them away.
Kind of like something Rick Krug did. I mean, he has a little wagon though. How much can you fit in there? 25 cents worth?
I think I've only ever cashed in cans one time in my adult life. And every other time I've just given them away.
Well, that's for fuck's sake. Okay? So, Mammy, for fuck's sake, am I supposed to be miserable? Do what someone wants? Sorry, life's too short. I know that's best, and I don't kiss ass. Just saying. What does that even mean, according to what we're talking about? Do what someone wants. Oh, I think she's saying just do things that make her happy, instead of what somebody else wants you to do. Like growing up, you know, maybe your family had a family business and, you know, you're going to run this restaurant, you know, whenever you get older, or there's some expectations because your dad's a doctor. No, we'd like to see you as a doctor as well, you know, but maybe that's not, maybe you want to be a surfer or, you know, a pianist or something. I just wanted to say pianist.
Oh.
I think you wanted to say something else, but it just came up.
No, DFK, but I could have said balls and ass. Remind you of anything?
No, can't say it does.
I'm sorry, ball. That makes better sense. Well,
13, please.
That's not what he was saying when he was on my panel flashing it off. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like somebody took a really good look at it.
It sounds like you raised it to a PG-17.
Just saying.
I think everybody took a good look at it, okay?
No, I didn't. Okay.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, because I privatized it because your privates were all out on it.
Oh no, it was clipped. And it was sent to me.
That's great. Look what we saved for you. Your big ass. Sorry for you, man. I know it. I know your pants fell. I'm sure it wasn't intentional. Right?
Oh yeah, sure, okay.
I mean, I would like to think that because why would you do that on my panel? Get it? You know what I mean? Like, why? Huh? I'm just fucking with you, dude. It's all good. It's all good. Saul. All right, what else is going on? Let's see. Well, there's no rain, so there's no tall grass. It's hot here, and it's probably still snowing up there.
Up where?
Up by like the East Coast, I think. Toward the north, and not here, and maybe over by you, maybe.
No snow here.
No snow here. What?
There's no snow here.
I heard you.
We've been getting shit mid-50s.
All right.
Bada bing.
I think she's starting to not be nice.
Let her freely give the clap emojis.
She's like, oh, can't be silly or clap or whatever.
Let her put 100 of them in there. Who cares?
Yeah, well, it's because her friend is restreaming. I'm not stupid. So, yeah, go ahead and put him in for her. Go ahead.
Nobody's restreaming you.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about?
All right, you guys are being dumb.
Well,
No,
I-
I'm not.
From what I've seen, your panel's not being restreamed, just the chat is.
Yeah. Last
Why
night, though,
do
we
they?
did
But
make-
that's weird. Like, why do they care? Why are they sweating me so hard?
Because you're a
because
star.
you are the content, Shelly.
Let me stop.
No, it's just weird.
Well, in
I
order
just
to be
don't. I'm
YouTube
sorry.
famous,
I just
you gotta
don't think to
start
do that.
somewhere.
I just don't think to go, let me see what other people are saying. Like, I have a life outside of this. Like, it's
This
just
happens.
strange. It's psychopathic. It's just weird as fuck, dude.
Work
It's
on
called
building.
hate.
It's called get off my nutsack, people.
Work on building those bridges, boss.
Why are
they're
they
hate
sweating
bonding
my
over there.
sack that I don't have? Why are they sweating me so hard? That's what I want to know.
It's
Somebody's
called
coming
hate
up.
bonding.
I know. I'm not going to show hate. Kill him with kindness. Oh, hey.
Skunk. Oh, no,
Stop
there's a honey
biting my
badger.
clothes.
Good morning.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Good morning. You gave us your sock account name. Whoopsie. Stay over there.
That's not my sock account. That's my new name,
She's Catwoman.
All right,
Catwoman.
that's the last
Hey,
chance.
Ed.
Mammy.
Do what?
I'm just telling Mammy that's the last chance.
Waiting for the comments to show up.
I
over
didn't.
there.
Mark said I have 32 cats. No, I don't. I have one.
32 personalities for the cat.
Yeah, ask some people. I have 32 personalities.
Not you, sweetheart. Good night.
Hey, STL.
Yeah.
I'm not meaning like to come at you, so please don't think that. I just got a question for you.
All right. Go ahead.
As a woman, but don't you think that maybe you should stand up for Paige a little bit, even if you don't think she's right? And then if you think she's wrong, you could discuss it behind closed doors. But don't you think that you should kind of stand up for her a little more?
I kind of want to answer that, but I'm not gonna.
No, so you want me to like to me, if I were to do that, like if she did something wrong and people were like, hey, you did something wrong, I'd step in and be like, hey, you don't talk to her that way. Like, what do you want me to do? Like,
Exactly that.
No, Cindy. Cindy, listen. He doesn't look. They win when he gets triggered. He did great. He did great.
No.
Yes, Cindy. There's 8 people going after one person. Do you think that if he stood up for her, it would really do anything for all
Yes,
those
it would.
people.
Yes,
They
it
would
would.
attack. No, he did just fine. They would attack him like no end because
If
then
he
he's
would have read,
triggered.
if he would have
That's
read the
why he's
chat
triggered.
last night, a bunch of people in the chat was saying, "Why aren't you standing up for her? Why don't you
Yeah,
tell
but-
So
them?"
what? So what? They can say all
No,
well,
wait a minute. Let me talk a minute. Why don't you stand up and tell them you don't talk about my woman that way?
Okay, I'll try
Why
that next
was-
time. I don't think that's gonna work. They're just gonna say, "Oh, she did this," and you support her behavior when she does that. And I
Yeah,
don't support
because
her
he
for
doesn't
making
need.
when she does
Of
bad
course,
things. No.
he loves her. He's not. He doesn't have to do that, Cindy, to prove his love for her. He doesn't have to prove to these people
It's
any
not proven. It's
Cindy,
not
he doesn't have to
proven.
prove any fucking thing to these
It's
people
not proving
at all.
It's
No,
not
you
proving his
don't.
love for her. It's telling them to shut the fuck up when it comes to his woman.
Cindy,
Well, see, Cindy,
whatever,
though,
that wouldn't work.
I look, I totally get it, and I understand, and I think if it was like not YouTube or whatever, not online, like if it was like in person, it'd be a
Yeah, if they
different story,
mattered.
right? Like, yeah, I could say that to somebody and be like, "Hey, who do you think you are, Bucko? Who do you think you're talking about women like that?"
I like the bucko.
I can like point my finger in their chest, intimidate them.
Oh, God.
You can't do that on YouTube.
I know you did it in person, but I still think even online, it would. I don't know. I just think it would. Okay, you don't have to answer that, but don't answer this. Just please don't answer this. But even Paige, I would think Paige would like the fact if you said, "Hey, shut the fuck up. Don't talk to my woman that way." I mean, if you was my man, even if I screwed up, I don't want to keep cussing. Even if I screwed up, I would still want you to say, "Hey, shut up. Don't talk to my woman that way." And then get me behind closed doors and say, "Chick, you can't keep talking that way."
Yeah, I think that I could probably do that, like if it was maybe a smaller group or maybe 1 or 2 people. But if there's a whole panel of 8 people, and I say, "Hey, you don't talk to my woman like that," they're just gonna laugh and attack me.
Yeah, he did great. Cindy, sometimes you got to do what you think is the unpopular thing to do.
But I do see where you're coming from, Cindy. I really do, and and she sometimes says that too. She's like, "Well, I feel like you don't have my back enough." There's other
That's what I
people
think it looks like. And see, I did that. I don't know if you saw that stream I did the other day I wished that about Paige, but I DM'd her first because she knew I was going to talk about her. Is that I wish if they're going to talk about Paige, talk about something besides her alcohol. If they're going to come at her because they don't think she's. I mean, and I'm not saying this is true. Please don't think I'm saying this is true. But I mean, come at her and say, okay, she's not smart enough. Come at her and say she said something stupid. Come at her for anything else, but don't come at her just because she drinks.
Look,
Do
I
something
don't know.
that.
I don't know if she's ever admitted that she's an alcoholic, but an alcoholic is a disease. You wouldn't make fun of somebody who had cancer, right? So if you're an alcoholic, it's just like the same thing that you're making fun of somebody who's sick.
Different.
Yes, no, it isn't. It's a disorder. It's an illness. It's
people with cancer don't act a fool, right?
Yeah, STO.
No, but I'm not talking about her actions. I'm talking about the drinking in and of itself.
I know. When people drink excessively, they don't act the way they normally act. They don't have.
I'm just talking about the drinking.
I know,
STO.
but still, I know. But you're saying that it's okay if someone's drinking and intoxicated or an alcoholic.
No, I'm saying they shouldn't make fun of her for drinking. They should never bring up the alcohol and the drinking and all that. They can bring it up, but it's inappropriate because they wouldn't be talking about somebody who's sick. And it's the same thing. They have an illness. They're sick.
I think it's a gray area, to be honest, really. I think it's okay in
I
a
don't
way
see it that way. I've been through it, So I don't
it's
see
kind
it
of
that way.
shitty to keep doing it over and over and over again.
Oh, absolutely.
If you feel like
it's being the constant basis.
Yeah, if she's like, if she's really that so bad and terrible and out of line, then don't have her on your panel.
Mike,
why have her on your panel for hours
Exactly.
and then complain about how bad she is. You're the one letting her on the panel.
I agree. I have not let it up before, and it's not because I anything else than I am afraid she'll do something to embarrass herself, and they will have a clip.
Yeah, I know.
There's one question. There's one question that comes to my mind about the whole situation. I was in Rada stream a few times, and I heard it getting to where it was going, and I clicked out. And then a while later, I clicked back in, and then clicked out.
Same.
But my question would be, if they did not have the alcohol to go after with Paige, would they have anything else? Or is that the only thing they have?
That's all they have.
No, they would.
That's pretty much all I've ever heard. And I'm thinking, well, if it wasn't for the alcohol, would they have a
more than that? More than that, dude.
Yeah, more than that.
Okay.
I think that's the primarily thing is the alcohol, but
that's the catalyst to it all.
Okay,
but
I'll
then
be
they
want. I got a phone call to make.
All right. Thanks for coming up to me. But I feel like that they, want to have their cake and eat it too in a way. They want to have someone to dogpile and beat up on and throw stones at, but then they get mad when that person overreacts and says something out of line. It's like you kicking a pit bull or a dog and then it bites you back or says something out of line. And that could be said not just with Paige, but with like Rebel too. Yeah, he does fucked up shit, right? But for the most part, it's people that keep going at him. For the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Good morning.
Hi, Peanut.
What's up, Peanut?
How are you?
Hello, Peanut.
Good. How are you
Hello,
doing?
hello.
I turned off the chat for a little while, guys.
I
figured questions. Please don't ask.
I figured as an alcoholic, I could come up and give my little point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Do not make excuses for the drunk. When I was drinking and I was on panel and I made an ass out of myself, I and only I was responsible for the things that I said and do. Never make an excuse for a drunk. Sorry, they're tough words, but words that have to be said. And STL, I know that you love Paige, but show your love. Keep her off the internet. Get her help. If you loved her, you wouldn't allow her to be humiliated in such a public manner. If you loved her, you would defend her. You would protect her. And you're not doing that. You're sitting on panels allowing people to personally attack her. If you're her man, be a man and take care of her. And that's all I have to say. Okay. Y'all have a blessed day.
No, that's a good. I mean, you made a good
You
point.
too, madam.
Or Peanut. I didn't dox her. That was just what her name said. I wasn't trying to be mean.
So I'm gonna strike Ace B's channel.
You're not striking Ace.
She's
Don't do
what?
that.
What, Kyle?
You're not striking Ace.
Well, go over there and tell her to stop restreaming me on her panel. Go over there and tell her that.
Why?
You're not going to, so I'm striking it.
No, let's build
and I
a bridge.
can tell all her fucking people who are watching it, she's getting struck. She's getting struck.
You don't want to
I'm sick of this fucking behavior. Do I, Kanile? I'm not doing anything wrong. She is.
Come on, let's just enjoy the fruits.
I'm gonna shut it down.
STL, hand her the plate, please.
Why are you gonna shut it down? Who cares if she's restreaming you? Why is it bothering you?
Apples, oranges, strawberries.
Don't do it. Oh no. I'm shaking my boots.
Look, Shelly, you know that they're over there talking bad about whatever's going on in here. You know,
they are.
You kind of have to expect that. Sure. I mean, that big deal.
They think everybody in there thinks it's okay for what she's doing. They're all deranged and fucked up. And so is that Mammy girl who's here. She's getting blocked.
Mammy is cool.
Her.
Don't be like
She's
that.
all right.
No,
Don't
she's
block
not.
people. And now you're sounding like Rebel now when you do this shit. That's all right if they restream you. Look, just think of it this way.
They're helping you reach a
You're the
audience.
content. They can't.
Oh,
make
now
content
they're
on their own,
threatening
right?
my channel. Now they're so
wow.
they're restreaming me and going to TOS. And because I said I'm going to strike them, they are threatening my channel now for doing nothing except retaliating against them for what they're doing.
Come on, Andrew gave you his apology video. Okay, like you can't just accept that.
ChiLL, shut the fuck up. You serious? You serious? They are psychopathic, ChiLL. They are psycho-fucking-pathic. The two of them.
I
And a
can't be
lot
at
of other
times.
fucking people here. And now I don't usually do this. I usually just fucking ignore it. Fucking ignore it. Fucking ignore it.
Nobody striking anyone. Let's just
I'm
continue
fucking
the
sick of
civil
their
convo.
fucking bullshit. I'm sick of it. They can all go suck their mom's dicks.
Wouldn't their mom's dick be their dad?
Don't start, DFK.
Just saying.
Spurt time, LG. Don't talk to me again, LG. Ever again.
What LG do?
Hey, LG. Wherever
Fuck
you are,
her.
if you hear
Where's
this,
LG at?
you're the homie. Shelly doesn't mean it. She just off a rocker.
Why don't you guys go over there and watch
Why?
me here?
I don't want to do that. See, you're acting
But
like
you can
Rebel
see
now.
all the
Cut it out.
people over there. All the ones you're
This is
talking
what Rebel
about.
does. Let's just have a conversation here.
She
You
was
know they're
around
gonna-
Connie too long. Now she's thinking like a bloody hell.
It's not
What else did
happening,
he
guys.
do to you in that sweatshop?
Let's have a good conversation, Shelly.
All right, sure. Let's have a good conversation.
Just to add the expect, they're going to be over there saying bad things.
Let's
Okay.
see. When it comes to the 4 agreements, do you remember what they are, DFK? Or do you care?
Agreements.
Yeah, the 4 agreements.
I don't recall ever having heard them.
Your
You want me to
friends are
read part of a book
they're
to
just
you?
so mean. They're just vile and mean. Like, how are they like that? How? I'm gonna go.
Why? You mean I was going to
Because-
read part of a book to you, to everybody? You want me to do
I
that?
don't want to give them any more content, STL, to be honest with you.
Okay, Rebel.
I'm
Don't
not
be like
rebel.
that.
She rebel.
I'm not rebel.
All right, good. Because you're going to cut people's eyes out if you were.
Yeah, right. Everybody's here now to see me spurg out, just like
There you
LG
go.
said.
What did LG say?
Fuck her.
Well, I mean,
And everybody who's over there, fuck them. They're getting blocked.
Oh man,
Wow,
you guys
here
are being
she
blocked.
goes.
They're all getting blocked. I'm fucking looking at it right now.
I left a comment over there early. In the stream.
Everybody, you're getting blocked, Kanile.
She's putting blocks in all you. King Kong ain't got nothing.
Dude, I barely said a word. Oh no. I want to know, like, Ace, can you come on my motherfucking panel right now? Because I really want to talk to your
Here we
fucking
go.
lame fucking bitch ass bitch.
Well, that sounds very civil.
Need another couple more bitches in there.
Just build the bridge with Andrew, and it'll all be
And
over.
Doofy, you can go away too.
Doofy, he's
Fuck
harmless.
you guys who are my friends who are cool
He has
with
a
me.
wrench
Yeah,
over
right.
there. He's getting
Doofy's-
blocked over here.
Doofy's neutral. He's cool, everyone.
Yeah, don't come over here.
I've heard this before.
Yeah, fuck that.
Well, I do have to admit I have a wrench in her channel. Does that mean you're going to block me too?
Yes.
Should've said that.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Should've said that. Let me ask you, DFK, why do you have a wrench over there?
Because I'm respected over there. I don't say anything derogatory to her.
Do you like how she treats me? and how she's been treating me for 2 years. Do you like that?
That's between you and her.
Right. Do you
I
like
try.
the way
I try.
people
I
treat you?
try and keep neutral.
No, do you like it?
I try and stay neutral. And you should know this more than anybody else.
Do you
People
think she's
have
a
their
good
fights, and I
person?
try and stay out of them unless
Do
they
you think
affect
she's a
me
good
personally.
person?
I try not to get involved in them.
Kanile, do you think Ace B is a good person?
I like her.
Right. What do you like about her?
Why do
That
you
she's a
care?
bitch to people? Because she
What?
is. She is.
Not gonna try to build that bridge with her and Andrew. Make it all right.
I think.
Everybody's afraid
I
of
think.
stupid
Listen,
ass Andrew.
no, I think.
I mean, you do.
I'm
say
not
that.
afraid of him. I see
No, look.
right fucking through him.
Yeah, you do go at him often, or have.
Look, I think she could be immature at times. Yeah. But that can be said about everybody. I think there's maybe more of a
Because
dynamic.
STL, I leave them alone. I leave them alone. They start it up every fucking time.
Mhm. You know what?
That ain't what it looked like in his video.
This is what I hear rebels say this too, or said this in the past. So I think you're kind of falling into the same trap in a way.
Could they just leave me? Like, stop talking about me. Stop talking to me. You know what? Fuck them. I don't give a shit. Anybody who comes here, I'm not going to shout. No more shout outs. No more nothing. Just come to my show. And if I'm happy,
That's
cool,
not
because I'm
fair.
not happy right now.
That's
But when
not
you
fair.
come over to my show again, I'll be happy, but I'm not going to
Shelly, did you forget how you were in chat saying that you were obsessed with
But that's not
Andrew?
fair, though. I mean,
And then you wonder.
Take DFK. Let's take DFK for example. DFK is a nice guy. He's been a good guy. He's been, pretty nice to you, right? I haven't seen him be mean to anybody, to be honest. But he should be able to go to.
Oh,
wherever
he
wants to
wasn't
go,
nice
right?
that one time when he lied for Golden Eyes and fucking Andrew. He wasn't nice then.
What did I lie? What did I lie about?
What did I lie about? Like you don't know.
He didn't really have any proof to go at them with.
Please refresh my memory.
No thanks. I've told you at least 10 times. So no, I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because you already know I've already told you a whole bunch of times what happened. I
all
don't
right.
want to repeat it.
Yeah. So, but my point is, you shouldn't go after DFK.
Well, see, I've got one of those little Men in Black mind blip things, and I blip my brain every night, so I tend to forget a lot of shit the next day.
Righteous.
So, yeah, you guys, you can come on up and dogpile me if you want, because, nobody's allowed to type in my chat right now.
Kind of
That's
goes
been
against
turned off a long ass time ago.
Kind of goes against the unity speech you were giving earlier in the stream.
Well, it kind of goes against TOS when everybody else at another channel gets to see my chat.
It's all right. I don't see the big deal about it, really.
I just fucking hate her. She's such a
get it.
fucking bitch. Now she has more content. Go do another video, you stupid
Her
bitch.
content is you. You understand that? Where's her content? Her content is you at this moment.
No shit. I never if I were to restream her, they would strike me in a second and not think twice about it. And all their stupid fucking people would be on there. Oh yeah, go, 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 go. He's just like fucking Putin. They're like fucking Russians over there. Go, yes, root for the bad man. Yes, throw the bombs. Yeah, let's do this. Let's kill. That's them.
Is this the start of another meltdown, Shelly? Shelly, I'm not kidding about that. I am serious.
DF crazy.
This is if I remember correctly, this is about how the last one started. If I remember correctly.
I got better shit to do. Y'all suck. I fucking hate this community. You
How'd
guys
you
suck.
know?
Everybody
What do
can just go away, dude.
How did you know
I'm
you're
sorry.
being?
If you could wave a magic wand, what do you want it to be?
I just want people to leave me alone. If they don't like me, don't talk to me. Don't look my way. Don't do anything. But why hurt me?
Do you
Why
feel
try
that
to
my
hurt me?
question? Do you feel that my question was asked out of anger or trying to poke fun of you or anything like that? Or
No,
did
I
it
get
come
it. I get
across
what you're.
as sincere?
No, I get what you're. I do get what you're saying. I do. What a
'Cause
perfect time to record me though, when I'm at a vulnerable state. Sadistic pricks.
And that's why I was asking that question, because when you have those
Yeah,
moments,
because they don't know me. I can take on fucking 50 people. They don't think so? Bring it.
Oh man.
Wait, virtually, physically, because I'm not really seeing it in
Get your
either.
mind out of the gutter, Canal.
Oh.
Oh shit.
yeah, this is not the Anarchic Chick 500.
You went there, DFK. Let the record
Mhm.
reflect that DFK took it there.
Added a 0 too. Too many. Well,
I was actually, I was actually being very sincere with that, Kelly.
I think I'm going to start reading and give them some content because they might need some good content. So I'm going to read.
What do you want me to read? I have a book right here.
Yep.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah. And then we'll do a prayer because everybody likes prayers, and we'll talk about all kinds of God stuff. Yeah.
All right, it's like
Let's
4
talk
pages.
about knitting. How about knitting? You want to?
That
Let's talk
sounds
about the needle and
relevant.
thread and stuff. Putting it in the fabric and pulling, making the knot on the ends of the thread and needling
So
it up.
you're
And making a
insisting
quilt.
we give. You're insisting
Most people knit
boring.
with yarn, just FYI.
Most people what?
Most
One at a
people
time.
most people knit with yarn, just FYI.
Yeah, well, I switched it up because I didn't know anything about knitting.
Well, they use thread for tatting, just so you know.
Yeah, well, they also use ink for tatting.
It depends on what type of tatting you're doing, but the tatting that you're talking about with ink is usually referred to as tattooing.
I just pick my nose.
Thanks for sharing. Better than
You're
picking your
welcome.
Yeah, I did yesterday.
Shut up, DFK.
Okay.
I get bullied. I get bullied. See ya.
Damn it.
Bitch.
What did you drop him?
No.
Oh, he just
I didn't tell him to
bounced.
drop. I told him to shut up.
He
Doesn't he know
bounced.
the difference?
He heard nothing. He bounced. He's out of here.
Probably going over there now.
Well, I'm losing, like they said, I'm losing my friend.
Enemy's arms.
You're not
So,
losing friends. You're cutting them off. We're not leaving you.
You shouldn't like.
You're drawing the line in the sand.
You shouldn't make them feel bad for having a wrench over there or talking to those people. You shouldn't make them feel bad about that.
I mean, that's why Bones went away from me, because I was like, "Oh, are you talking to Golden?" And he's like, "Well, I might as well."
Oh yeah, let's retread old ground.
I know. That was like a year ago. I'm just saying that's an example. That is what happened. If I brought up, no, I'm not anything about it. But if I bring up somebody that people might actually gravitate toward, that person or whatever that I wouldn't want.
You should recognize that DFK is a good guy, and that he's
a good guy, but he just has a poor choice in people he likes.
Well, the same thing could be said about
like
me,
everyone,
right?
No, I like good people.
I think DFK is a good person.
He's a righteous lad.
That's why I like him.
Right. Well, then don't give him a hard time about it. Hanging out over there.
No, he can fine go over there and watch my content over here. That makes sense.
Well, you made him feel kind of unwelcome over here.
He doesn't feel that way. I'm gonna go.
Why?
I'll try it another day. I'll try it
No.
another day.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
have
I
fun.
gotta go. I gotta get ready for something. So
All right. Well, what do
thanks,
you wanna end?
STL. I appreciate
All
it.
right.
I
We'll talk to you later. Have a good day.
apologize for the shit.
It's all right. Things happen.
All right. Can I go ahead and have a good day? I'm gonna have a silent stream for the next 6 hours.
wonder if everyone's
I'm
already
so
seen it.
cute. I'm so cute. Bye.
But if you go, you're going to end their stream. Is that what you're trying to do?
No, like I said, I'm having a silent stream.
So we're not going to talk at all?
That's right.
Can't be silent with us up here.
No,
What
I'm
if we
dropping it.
read their chat? From
You want to? Yes. Let me restream them. Hang on a second.
No.
Then she's going to say, I'm going to strike you.
I'm gonna strike you. What did I do? What did I motherfucking do?
I was restreaming your chat. Now you're restreaming my chat that's restreaming your chat. How dare you?
Fools.
This is how you
What
build
did
a bridge.
I do? Country folk? Country folk.
This is what they want anyway.
didn't.
DFK's argument with ASMR was golden. That should have got clipped.
Yeah. All right. Hang on a second. Let me switch this to the real deal. Okay. There's no volume if we don't talk, so.
Yeah.
Oh, love you, Ace. You're the best ever whole wide world, girl. Get you out. You're the best one I ever did see.
Yeah, I can't.
What was that?
This.
What was that?
That was
that
my
supposed to
country
be?
talk. All right, let's read this.
All right.
Okay, all right, let's start from.
Just keep in mind,
Adam
you
is-
disabled your chat, so they're all going to go over there to chat to talk bad about you over there, or to comment, I should say.
That's okay. They deep down they love me. So Dave
All right.
Pearson, silent panel, that is stealing from emo. Yeah, right. I started that a long time ago with the meditation. Tim Straight, game over. Adam, Shelly EXE has lost her mind. LG, she'll be coming on over here. Michelle,
No,
Shelly
you're
was just talking about discipline, right? Adam, hey, how about you be STL? You be Adam. Kanile,
right.
Kanile, where the fuck did you go? All right,
Should I be all the males? I'll be all the males in chat.
Okay. So
Mhm.
Michelle, Shelly was just talking about discipline, right? All right, you're up.
Shelly, honestly, lay off the meth. There's drug rehabs if you need help.
Nightbot. Just kidding.
Mhm.
Michelle, sounds really jealous. OMG.
And we got Six Banger with Shelly. Here's a quarter. Thanks for playing. Game over.
Yeah, you could actually take a quarter and bounce it off my calves because they're so strong. 69 Mammy 95. Wow, is she making fun of people now?
Mhm.
Tim Straight. Shelly.
I guess you have Miss Dramadone blocked because you can't see what she's saying. Or she has you blocked or you have her blocked. Either way.
Okay. What you do hers then.
Okay. Shelly.
Unless
this
it's
is
gonna hurt
just
me
a
really
past
bad.
time. Connie's restream takes priority over you. LAMO. How does it make you feel?
What is I
Crying
can't
while
see her stuff.
laughing, crying while laughing emoji, crying while laughing emoji.
But what does that mean?
She's saying that this is just a past time, like you're like second tier
They put
Rebel
themselves
or
on
Connie's
such a,
first tier.
they
So
put themselves on such a high regard. Like they're above everybody else. They're no better than anybody else. Shelly, that's a copyright strike for the Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. She only wants positive comments. That's true. Role playing, LOL. Turning chat off. Bitch move. Be nice for fuck's sake, Shelly. Shelly's optometrist needs glasses. Okay.
Look, she says, this is even better. Thanks, Shelly. I'm loving this. See, I told you this is actually
Shelly,
enjoy
maybe
it.
if you weren't an asshole to people and run your mouth, you would have friends. And what part of that is nice? So she's calling me an asshole. And she's saying, I quote, run my mouth, whatever that means. And she's basically saying I don't have friends. So how is that positive? And how does that lift me up? No, I don't think it does. And it's inaccurate as well.
And we got Dirt Guy with 5 clappy hand emojis. And we got another comment from Miss Ramadan.
Oh shit, I have Dirt Guy blocked. Okay, keep going.
All right. She was pleading for attention just a couple hours ago and also wanting a voodoo doll. Don't be a snowflake now.
Yeah, I do want one with Andrew's face on it. This is the person in AA who is enabling other alcoholics. This is great. Michelle, you have no clue what you're saying. So just saying. I get bullied. I get bullied. Ding, ding, ding. Honey Badger. Shelly rules. Badger life. Team Page B. That's why you're over there.
That comment will probably get deleted here soon.
You are on the internet. Oh shit, I didn't see Michelle's. Did you see it? It deleted already.
Yeah.
Facts. LG, you're my real bestie, aren't ya? Just yesterday, she says, I'm your bestie. That was all a joke. Anyways, I knew it was a joke, but I didn't know she was this mean. Now Shelly is almost getting wet, but that's no chance with that clap.
Whoa.
You make no sense. Be nice, Shelly. Be nice. Kill him with kindness. I am not here to build you up or take you down.
He's just here to laugh and poke fun.
Who I smoke, little Shelly. Who I smoke, you make no sense, LG.
No,
therapy may be the way to go. Just saying, yes, you definitely should get therapy. I think that would help you a lot. I think it would help you a lot. It maybe, I don't know. Maybe you could start with a therapist, a counselor. Maybe you'd have to get bumped up to a psychiatrist. I'm not sure. They might put you in one of them, padded rooms with the straitjacket. That might do you some good, mammy.
Whoa. I don't know. Mammy doesn't seem that bad.
No, because she's passive aggressive. That's what she's calling me paranoid. She's doing the clap. She's totally like, oh, I should get a wrench. So she was trying to get a wrench. So she's trying to get a wrench so she could fuck up my chat. You know what I'm saying? So she's fucking passive aggressive as hell. I can't see who's caught. Like I can't see. It doesn't show up.
On your Discord
here.
Or on your phone. Who is it?
No, I'm looking in Discord. I don't know where it's coming from. That's the Discord sound, right?
Look in your DMs. There'll be whoever last DM'd you, say missed call.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah. It's weird because it didn't give me the notification. I'm like looking at the phone, looking at Facebook Messenger. Maybe they'll call back. Oh, Exile wants to come up. Yeah, let me get you a link, buddy. He's probably over there, though. Everybody's going over there. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. They should go over there, all of them.
Well, part of the reason is you have your chat turned off. So I think that's part of the problem.
Yeah, so because that's received.
Well, people are forced to chat over there to interact with you on your show. Watch. They have 33 people watching them.
Oh, yeah.
Turn your chat back on, and let's see if the numbers drop.
All right. Michelle, Shelly only needs attention. If you give any criticism, you are the enemy. Michelle, newsflash, we all need attention. We all need attention. Otherwise, Michelle, go disappear. Okay? Go disappear. Go away.
What if Shelly wasn't here? What would you do, Michelle?
Yeah.
Who would you
Not
point the finger
cosmic.
at and label the bad guy?
Way to burn bridges. Yeah, Larry, I've been doing that today because I'm not getting any help here. Seriously, Larry. You don't want to be up here co-signing this shit, dude. I'm telling you,
What do
this
I
is
do?
crazy.
Say I supported Shelly. They're gonna ostracize me. You know?
Yeah. No. Never gonna happen.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your
What's that one?
I heard that before.
This is creepy. Stop talking about kids. Blow me. He hasn't been able to go in years. Polyester jumpers. Rada brought up kids. Steph's riding teeth. Rada must be high or drunk.
What?
Page B, You're So Pretty by Polyester Jumpers. Oh, am I in the wrong one?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Oh, GD says teeth. Poison Needle, you have more watching than authority check. GD, I want to know about Nimi sending Rick Crude, Steph Docs, and UPK stuff. Oh. Oh. GD, congrats on doxing Steph. Stop abusing women, Rara. Anyway. Yeah, I found something else better than her chat that I thought I'd look over for a little while. So let's see. What do we got going on over there? Do I have it on pause?
No. Larry says
Yes, I
STL
do.
STL is the new
Yeah,
corrosive.
it's better than her chat.
Did you hear me?
Oh yeah, I was fishing for a little while. Sorry, I'm gonna turn the volume down. Here we go. All right. Sorry, what did you say?
Larry Miller says STL is the new corrosive. Why is that? Because I'm just being nice to you or friendly.
Yeah, maybe he should check out my Discord server and see how that everybody's friendly with each other. So I guess everybody wants to be like corrosive. Okay. All right. I mean, that's an opinion. Mm-hmm. So Mammy's gonna get therapy. I wish her luck. I do. Did anybody say
why do people think it's okay to like this person shouldn't do this? And
Yeah.
I'm just going to like make them feel like a piece of trash because they do
Right.
something that I disagree with?
Because
Like,
that's
is that
splitting behavior.
I mean, I could understand like that could be a tactic, sure, in order to get someone to like change their behavior or
They're
habits.
just feeding each
But
other's egos.
maybe
that's all.
there's another way if you're like kind of if you're actually care about the person and concerned about them or whatever, you want to be their friend, maybe you could be nice to them and then
Yeah.
work your way into there and says, hey, look, when you do this, I don't think that's a good thing that you do, and here's why. Or then I think the other person may be more open to listening to what you have to say.
Did anybody say they were sorry yet, by any chance?
About what? Sorry, are you talking to me? You talking to me?
It won't let me pick up the call when I'm on here. I don't know why. It's so weird. No, I said, did anybody say that they were sorry in her chat to me?
Oh no.
They didn't. Okay. I was curious because I wasn't on. I can't really see it. It's kind of small in here, and I'm not on my phone looking at it. They didn't say they didn't apologize or anything?
About what? What should they apologize?
About being mean to me, about being like rude to me and saying those nasty things. I'm just gonna wait to say for somebody to say that they're
Let's
sorry.
say what you. So if someone said they're
Okay, so
sorry.
let me
to
tell you the
you-
people I want to say sorry to me. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. So, oh wait, I'm on Rebels, which is way more interesting than mine, probably. At least he raps. Sorry. Let's see. Michelle, I would like for her to apologize. LG, definitely.
You're not gonna apologize to you.
Well, I mean, just that Mammy, definitely for being, passive aggressive, trying to get the wrench, when she clearly doesn't care anything about me or my channel or whatever. Whatever. So, Dave Peterson, I think I could definitely use an apology from you.
You're that
as
guy.
well. Ace B, I'm waiting on that one. I'm waiting.
You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Yeah, she owes me an apology. Big time. Big time. Yeah. She owes me about 1,000 apologies. And I feel justified to do whatever I want to her for the next 2 years
No.
without any retaliation. So I feel justified. Can I do that, Ace B?
No, you can't. You're not justified.
I know there's no such thing as justified anger. Let's see. My happy little life. You could probably give me an apology for the future because you might be saying something rude later. She hasn't yet, but she's working her way in. I can feel it. I can feel it. She says, so people are here to comment to Shelly. You see how that could be misinterpreted into something like she's about to, go off any minute now.
It's like a comments box, when you put your comment on the card and you put it in the box. That's
Yes.
what you're doing right now.
Lavender Moon, you owe me an apology for being nice to me and then nice over there. And yeah,
Why can't they be nice in both places?
because it doesn't work that way.
Why not? Why did someone have to pick sides and
She's
hey,
over there watching my show. Like, that doesn't make sense.
you have your chat turned off?
My happy life. My only problem with Shelly is using the AA name in her titles. I used it once, by the way, so it's not titles, it's only title. And she's not representative of AA. No, I don't represent AA. You are correct. Why would I apologize for your actions or statements? I'm not asking you to apologize for any of my actions or statements. Good try. I don't want your wrench. I'm not even wrenched. I was being nice and goofy-ish. Mingya. What does Mingya mean? Stupid.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know.
Ace B's apology went something like this. I don't get it. Lavender Moon. Right, STL. Shelly took my voice away, so I came here like all and don't pick sides. That's why you said the stupid clappy hands. You do get why.
Look at her last.
Hold on.
Look in the chat. She was the last person in the comment. She says, "I like Paige and STO."
Okay.
So you have chat turned off. So she went over there to interact.
All right. But I want to tell her, I want to tell you guys that I'm not sure that every time you do the clappy hands, that the reason you're doing that is because Ace B was jealous that her boyfriend was going over to my channel and was going over to Cindy's. So every time you guys do those clappy hands, you are endorsing that she was jealous once again of me. She was jealous of me. She's always been jealous of me for the past 2 years. Actually, Andrew and I could have possibly gotten along the way without Ace B interfering with her jealousy. And that's the truth. That's where this all stems from. Then she got all the girls and rallied them around and Swedish Sugar. from the jealousy. Guys, I didn't even know, ladies, I didn't even know who you were when he was hanging out. I didn't even know who they were. That's where all this started from, was from jealousy. There's no other reason. So that's what it was. It was total jealousy. You know, Andrew would come on the panel. We had no problems with each other. And all of a sudden, she just lost it. She just lost it. So there's no way to get somebody to not be that way. And he could never, you know, he started to come over to my chat again, and maybe, or into my panel, maybe he did, like when she did the clappy hands, when she started up all over again, maybe he was doing that to start this, to have that triangulation between us, to have to start the fights. Maybe that's why he did it. But I mean, I was like, you know, your girl's gonna be mad. You're on my panel. And inevitably she did get mad. And that's where the clappy hands come into play, is her being jealous for that one other time that he was coming over here and he was going to Cindy's, and she's like, yeah, good job, guys. Talking about like, my man's over on your panel. And that's what it was. That's all that it was. I think I may have the screenshot of her original message that she put with those hands. And the reason I lost it was because we had kept our distance. We hadn't said anything to or about each other. And all of a sudden, when Andrew started coming around again, she got jealous and she started doing the clappy hands. That's it.
Okay.
That's the story. That's the whole story.
Well, you kind of have to like understand that, you know, women or men are going to be a little bit jealous in some form or fashion if, you know, their partner's hanging out with someone with the opposite sex in a way, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and
it's
he,
not
you
that,
know,
you can't blame her for feeling that way a little bit, right?
I mean, what am I supposed
Look,
to?
I get jealous
am
when
I-
Paige, I hear Paige like laughing and having fun and on a panel without me, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see. I mean, yeah, but why attack me for it? I mean, why attack? What am I supposed to say, Andrew? Now you can't come up here. Your girl's she's gonna go off on me.
Well,
I mean, what am I supposed to do? She
Maybe
shouldn't
they
be.
did talk about it. I don't know. I don't know the whole, you know, I know bits and pieces. I don't know everything about it.
No, there's really nothing to know. Just that he was playing on the panel, basically. So that's all. So that's what all that is about, and I'm glad that everybody got to hear that, because that's it. I mean, it's the long and short of it. Andrew came on my panel. She got jealous. She did the good job, like and the clap hands, and towards Cindy as well. And I was like, why are you starting this shit up again? And she did. So they like conflict. I mean, obviously he has a drama dome. They love conflict.
Mm-hmm.
They love that hate and that negativity. And I easily react. And I'm just feeding them fuel, you know. But I gotta get going.
Okay.
Thank you for coming up. Take care.
Sure. All right. You have a good rest of the day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
And for all those in the chat, thank you very much for being here today and seeing me react. and stuff. It's always fun to, yeah, react. Not. All right, ASP, go find your own content. Yeah.
Look inside your tiny mind and look a bit harder. Cause we're so uninspired, so sick and tired of all the hatred you harbor. So you say it's not okay to be gay. Well, I think you're just evil. You're just some racist. You can't tie my laces. Your point of view is medieval. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause we hate what you do and we hate your whole crew. So please don't stay in touch. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause your words don't translate and it's getting quite late. So please don't stay in touch. Do you get a little kick out of being small-minded? You want to be like your father, it's approval you're after. Well, that's not how you find it. Do you really enjoy living a life that's so hateful? 'Cause there's a hole where your soul should be. You're losing control a bit, and it's really distasteful. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause we hate what you do and we hate your whole crew. So please don't stay in touch. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause your words don't translate and it's getting quite late. So please don't stay in touch. You say you think we need to go to war. Well, you already been one. 'Cause it's people like you that need to get sued. No one wants your opinion. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause we hate what you do and we hate your whole crew. So please don't stay in touch. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause your words don't translate and it's getting quite late. So please don't stay in touch.
Everybody get your fucking hands up.